Hey there, are you part of the millions of men who scroll through their phones only to face rejection after rejection? Well, what if I told you that today is the day we flip the script? Stick around because we're going to show you how to align your style, physique, and personality to create that magnetic presence that can be felt the moment you walk into a room. Imagine being the man that has it all together, the man who knows who he is and what he stands for, the man that women desire. That's right, gents, it's time to take control of your dating destiny by building a personal brand and crafting an aura so irresistible, women will be competing for your attention. Welcome to the art of irresistible allure. Your new chapter starts now. First things first, let's talk about that personal brand of yours, or should I say, personal bland. Your appearance isn't just your passport photo, it's the whole brochure. It's the cornerstone of your swag portfolio and the first step in your transformation from meh to magnificent. Remember, no matter where you are, be it the office, some random street, or lurking in the digital shadows of the internet, the way you strut your stuff is crucial. It's not just about turning heads, it's about turning prospects into opportunities. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, everyone can slap on some beauty with a new hairstyle, pumped lips, or other cosmetic enhancements. But gentlemen, you're in luck. Unlike a fixer-upper house, flaws can actually add to your rugged charm. No renovations required. Just a little spit and polish, and voila, you're stepping up from a 3 to a 6 without breaking a sweat. Sprinkle in a little personality upgrade, and suddenly, you're an 8. Want to hit those near-perfect scores? Start lifting weights. Remember, the only ugly men are the lazy ones. So let's get moving. People have a mental filing system, slotting you into categories at first glance. And once you're filed under forgettable, good luck getting a reevaluation. That's why nailing that first impression is more than just a good idea. It's your social life on the line. Whether it's in the dating scene or the cutthroat world of business, you've got to set the tone right off the bat. To really command the room, you need to ooze confidence and embody your ambitions. Show up looking like a high-value, classy guy and watch as doors open for you. Women and potential business partners aren't just looking at your outfit, they're judging your future potential. Harsh? Maybe. True? Absolutely. So if you're tired of being the underdog, it's time to step up. Because remember, my friend, facts don't care about your feelings. They're not here to coddle you. They're here to change you. Let's get to work. Welcome to the holy trinity of becoming a man worth remembering. Style, physique, and personality. Miss one, and you're basically bringing a knife to a gunfight in the world of first impressions. Style, this isn't just about throwing on a suit and calling it a day. Your style, comprising grooming, cologne, accessories, and wardrobe, is the billboard of your personal brand. It's the first thing people notice and the last thing they forget. Sadly, most guys treat it like a second thought at a garage sale. Grooming. Let's tackle that face fur first. If your beard looks like you've been lost in the woods for weeks, it's time for a trim. Aim for the sexy stubble of a 7-day growth. Neat, but still rugged. Can't grow a full beard without looking like a patchy mess. Go clean. Trust me, no one wants a kiss that feels like a scavenger hunt through the wilderness. For the love of your social life, find a decent barber. Can't find one? Use technology. There are apps for everything, even for saving your failing hairline. Remember, shampoo your hair only 2 to 3 times a week and pat it dry gently, unless you're fond of the frizzy, just been electrocuted look. Hair loss. Alert. If you see more scalp than hair when you selfie, it's time to talk treatments. Genetics can be cruel, so act fast and consult a pro. Cologne and deodorant. Picking the right cologne is like choosing your weapon in the game of seduction. You need something that screams confident adult, not teen spirit. Get a female friend's opinion. Apply it like a gentleman, once on the shirt, neck, and wrist. Don't marinate in it. Walking into a room shouldn't be an olfactory assault on the general public. Now let's be real, smelling bad is a deal breaker. It's like following someone into a bathroom after a nuclear strike. It's not going to end well. If you smell good, on the other hand, you're instantly more attractive. It's like you're broadcasting in high definition while everyone else is buffering. So what's it gonna be? Are you ready to be the well-dressed, good-smelling, charming guy who actually knows how to use a towel? Or are you going to keep wondering why your gaming chair is the only thing that wants to keep seeing you every day? Choose wisely, your social life depends on it. We're diving into the two most important aspects of manhood, physique and style. Let's break it down, shall we? Physique, Hygiene Edition. Listen, if you're not showering daily, you're doing it all wrong. Yes, that means getting all up in your business, balls, butt, the whole shebang. Grab a soap that doesn't smell like your grandma's living room and make it your new best friend. Got acne? Time to start a skincare routine. Believe it or not, your face is the first thing people see, not your sparkling personality. Chapped lips are a deal breaker, fellas. Slap on some lip balm. It's not just for your girlfriend anymore. Brush those pearly whites twice a day, and for the love of all that is minty fresh, scrape that tongue. Bad breath is not a vibe. And nails, keep them short and clean, unless you're into that whole werewolf aesthetic, but trust me, she's not. Moving down, make sure your toes aren't a biohazard. Clean and clip them. No one's gonna see your feet on a daily basis, but you'll know. And unfortunately, so will she if things get that far. Now, on to style. The goal here is stealth wealth, guys. Neutral colors are your arsenal. Black, navy, white, brown, gray. They scream, I've got my life together without a word. Throw in some textured pieces to mix it up, but remember, old money doesn't shout with logos. So if you're decked out in Gucci or LV, you're just screaming middle-class wannabe or rich but insecure. Not a good look. Remember, fit is king. Ditch anything that looks like you borrowed it from your dad or your little brother, and accessories. A simple, classy watch and a matching belt will do wonders. Keep the smartwatches for the gym. Just a nice watch says, I have places to be, without trying too hard. Layer up to craft that muscular vibe. Sweatshirt, flannel jacket, build it up, but ease up on the bling. Too much, and you'll look like you raided your mom's jewelry box. Stick to minimal and masculine. Remember, you want to stand out for the right reasons. So there you have it, gents. Style and hygiene aren't just about looking good. They're about feeling good and making sure she feels good too. I can only lead you to water, but it's up to you to wash yourself with it. Don't just stand there. Let's get moving and become the man you're meant to be. Don't make me come through this screen and scrub you down myself. All right, folks, buckle up because we're diving into the riveting world of Personality 101, or as I like to call it, how not to be a walking sleep aid. Let's face it, most of you are about as expressive as a brick wall at a comedy show, especially around the ladies. You think leaning against a bar wall with your cool, brooding aura is going to make women flock to you like you're the last slice of pizza at a party? Spoiler alert, it won't. Women want to have fun, not stare at a statue that looks like it's pondering the fiscal responsibilities of tax evasion. Here's the deal. Stop trying to mimic those Hollywood tough guys. This just in, they're acting. Your real life script should be all about flirting, teasing, bantering. And did I mention flirting? Because guess what? Women dig guys who can actually smile and crack a joke. They flirt back with fun guys. They date fun guys. Well, you get the picture. Many of you have somehow unlearned how to have fun. It's like you graduated with honors in boring. Every interaction with a woman should be like your personal amusement park. If it's not fun, then seriously, what are you even doing? Now, some of you are mumbling, but I'm an introvert, I can't do this. Listen, being an introvert isn't a life sentence in solitary confinement. Stop using it as a crutch. It's not holding you back. You are holding you back by not stepping out of your comfort bubble. If you're an introvert, great, use that to your advantage. But don't let it be an excuse for sitting in the corner at parties, updating your will. Push yourself into those oh-so-scary social waters and start swimming. It's time to embrace the awkward, dive into the uncomfortable, and start actually living. Here's a wild idea. Make eye contact and don't be the first to look away. Call someone instead of hiding behind a screen. Dance like nobody's watching, because honestly, they're probably not. Travel somewhere new. Send a text that makes your heart race a little. Heck, take a cold shower or dial a random number and ask for movie recommendations. You might not change the world, but you'll definitely start to change yourself. I once heard about a guy who didn't shower or shave for weeks, strapped a dildo to his forehead, and strutted around in a floral dress. Extreme, maybe. But he blasted through his fear of public embarrassment like a rocket. Now, I'm not saying you should replicate this particular fashion statement, but hey, stepping outside your comfort zone has its perks. Remember, the person you're talking to, just another human navigating this weird and wild world, just like you. They're not a demigod. They're someone who might just be as nervous as you are. Fear, it's just a bunch of emotions bottled up and getting stale. Let them out, talk to people, be genuine, make mistakes because spoiler alert, everyone does and nobody really cares. They're too busy worrying about their own mistakes. So throw caution to the wind, get out there, embrace your quirks, and for the love of all things fun, stop taking life so damn seriously. We're all just cosmic specks on a rock hurtling through space. In the grand scheme of things, you've got nothing to lose. So you're a little shy? No biggie. I've got a secret weapon for you, and it's not a new app or some weird mind trick. It's just good old-fashioned curiosity. Here's the game plan. Stop obsessing about your sweaty palms and start focusing on the person you're talking to. Why? Because people absolutely love talking about themselves. It's like giving them a stage at their own concert. When you show genuine interest in their tales of mundane bravery or holiday disasters, you make them feel like the star of the show. This, my friends, makes them warm up to you faster than a cat on a sunny windowsill. Now let's reprogram that shy brain of yours. Repeat after me. Life's short, my fear's silly, and I'm here to chat up a storm. See, you don't have to chain yourself to the label of an introvert or extrovert. It's not like you're a can of soup with an ingredient list on your back. We're all a mix, a spicy human cocktail of personality traits. Instead of slapping a label on yourself, why not unleash that hidden extrovert within? Remember that one time you felt like the life of the party? Channel that energy. It feels good, right? Trust me, living is way better than just existing. Here are a few tips to grease those social wheels. 1, practice makes perfect. Socializing is like pushing a car, tough to get going, but once it rolls, it's smooth sailing. Start by mingling in clubs or groups where the stakes are low. Don't go playing Casanova yet, just aim for friend zone royalty. 2, step out of your comfort zone. This is where the magic happens. Your comfort zone is a beautiful prison, but nothing grows there. Chat up a stranger, contribute in a meeting, hit the gym, or just dance like nobody's watching because usually they aren't. 3, play the curious cat. Instead of rehearsing a TED Talk in your head, focus on the person in front of you. Ask them about their dog, their drone, or their dreams. When you're genuinely interested in them, conversations flow like a lazy river. And remember, no quick fixes here. You want transformation? Then strap in for some discomfort. It's like going to the gym for your personality. Sure, it'll be tough. You might stumble over your words or embarrass yourself, but that's where growth happens. Those moments forge the steel of your resolve and polish the rough edges of your social skills. Life is not about being a hermit, hanging with the same crowd, or becoming a fixture at your local bar. Since the dawn of humanity, we've been wired to explore and connect. If you've gotten too comfy in your bubble, pop it. Today is a fresh start, an opportunity to stretch those social muscles and enrich your life. Remember, it's not just about being yourself, it's about being your best self. So, take a deep breath, step up, and let's make today the first day of your new, exciting life. Let's get out there and turn those awkward hellos into unforgettable conversations. After all, today is the first day of the rest of your social life. If today's advice helped you find that spark, or if you've got a success story to share, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment below, like this video, and share it with someone who could use a little transformation magic in their life. If you would like to have a chat with me, looking for personal advice, or have questions about dating and personal growth world, feel free to reach out to me. The link to my personal page is on the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. That helps you become the best version of yourself.